Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Pisces. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for September 19th to the 25th, okay? But you know, the timing is fluid. That's just a date, right? What do we have for Pisces for, well, let's say the week of September 19th to the 25th to make people happy? What do we have? Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. So there could be some secrets that are hidden that are coming out. Something to do with that. I mean, we have this head, right? A skull is a head. It's hard head. Something that is hidden that can harm you. Oh, I got two more. We're going to take them. Table, hard work ahead. So there is some sort of hard work ahead. Diamond, you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. So that's good. But there's a secret here that's probably going to come out. That's what I think. I think there's a secret that's going to come out, and it's going to take work to deal with it, whatever the secret is. What do we have for Pisces? I just had their feelings are mutual. Flip over, but it was a stack, and I'm not taking stack. The end. So the end is the end of a story, right? It's the end of a book. It's the end of a chapter. It is the end. There's something in your life, a chapter in your life that is coming to a close. I mean, that's pretty clear cut. The end. The end. Closing credits. What do we got? Doesn't want responsibility. There's somebody here that does not want responsibility. They don't want to be held accountable for it anymore. They don't want to be putting in any effort. It's like, I don't want this. Nope. I'm done. Ooh, money going downhill. Revenue going downhill. Money going downhill. Could be a financial loss. I mean, that's clear cut as well. Okay, something is going downhill, but it could be the end of it. It could be the end of the financial struggles. As soon as this chapter ends, that's what I just heard. Once this chapter ends and somebody accepts responsibility, there will be a change in the revenue or something like that, or the money or the finances. Something is going downhill. It's going downhill. Your finances may be going downhill. There's hard work ahead to overcome some sort of challenge, over some sort of ending in your life. So there's definitely an ending here. The chapter is closing. Cat hair everywhere. The cat was just laying in my arms, because that's what she likes to do. Oh, this one just came out, and it came out reverse. Three of Coins reverse. The Three of Coins reverse is lack of teamwork, lack of togetherness, not on the right team, not working with the right people. Disrespect. Somebody disrespects you, or could go the other way, I suppose. But the Three of Pentacles reversed is lack of appreciation, not on the same page. People not on the same page. It's a lack of togetherness, lack of teamwork. Like I feel like you're working with somebody, whether it's actually at a job or a partnership that you're in, that is costing you. It's costing you. There's no togetherness. There's no appreciation. There's disrespect. It's like you can't work with these people, or you can't work with this person because this person doesn't appreciate. They don't respect it. They don't see eye to eye. There's a lack of communication, or there's miscommunication, will not collaborate, will not listen. You know, this is definitely a difficult situation. So you're working with somebody that is not on your team. They're not a team player. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Let's get one of these. I think we'll get one of these first. I do that a lot. What do we have for Pisces? The end of a chapter with somebody that doesn't want responsibility, or maybe it's you. Maybe you just don't want to be responsible for this situation anymore. Hard work ahead. There is something that is coming to an end, and new beginnings typically, or starting over typically, requires a lot of work. So anyhow, what do we have for Pisces? Adjacent possibilities. So that's lots of doors. There's open doors. There's closed doors. You have to make a choice. We have 24, so choices in regards to our partnership. Ask your guides, ask your angels for assistance. They'll guide you through that right door. All you have to do is listen. Anyhow, there's multiple doorways here. You have to close some doors. You have to choose wisely. There's multiple options. There's some sort of corridor here. I mean, there's a hallway, going down a hallway, going through a new door. Be careful. Be careful with which door that you go through. Closing doors. Going through a new door. Make sure that you look before you leap. Make sure you take a peek. You look before you get yourself into something. Don't rush. I wonder if there's a hospital here. Something's a little foggy. Anyhow, what do we have for Pisces? Temperance. Temperance is evolution, change, peace, harmony, acceptance. It's a time of change. It's a time of evolution, accepting that something is over, because the death card comes before that, and then we have the end. So this is definitely a time of change and acceptance and peace, being at peace. There is going to be a change in your money. This is a change. Okay, look at this. If you've been in a financial situation where there's been financial loss, there's a healing energy to that. There's a chapter of your life that is coming to an end. Yeah, there's been some sort of financial burdens here, or financial loss. There's going to be a change for the better. That part is coming to an end. I feel like for some of you, you've been working with somebody or dealing with somebody that isn't on your page. I don't know if they've been using you for money, or taking advantage of you for money, or costing you a lot of money, or something like that. This person isn't putting in the effort that you're putting in. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. What do we have for Pisces? Evolution, change, allowing, accepting, receiving something better than what you had. You are going to be receiving something better. It's a time of peace and harmony after some sort of door closes. One door closes, another door opens. Maybe closing the doors, maybe it's to a business. I don't know. Closing the doors to something. Going through a new door. Death. It's interesting because temperance usually comes after death. Death is the end. Okay, that's the same. Okay, that is definitely the end. The end of a story, the end of the end of a phase. It's a profound life change. It's a separation or a loss, the death of a situation, a person, or idea, right? It's a time of transition. It's a time of endings and new beginnings. So you're going to be experiencing a major life change. Okay? I mean, I can't make that up at all. This is a major life change. Everything changes. The end of working with people or a person that doesn't respect you, doesn't appreciate you, that doesn't communicate well, that will not listen. It's time for a change. It's time to receive. I mean, we have endings and new beginnings. There is hard work ahead to recover and heal, because this is healing from an ending, healing from a death. It is healing from some sort of ending and receiving something better than what you had. What do we have for Pisces? It's a cleansing energy as well. I feel like you're cleansing something, releasing something that is no longer gives any purpose. It's like accepting that it's over, that it's time for a new life. It is time for a new life. I mean, that's time for a new life. It's time. This is divine timing. It's time for a fresh start. It's time to release. It's time for a change. It is definitely time for a change. Anyhow, what do we have for Pisces? You could be healing from a loss, okay? Or maybe you're just like accepting that something is over and doing something, taking a leap of faith to release something. Receiving something better than what you had. What do we have? Oh, here we go. Oh. A leg up. A leg up. You're going to be receiving some help. You are. You're going to be receiving some help from somebody. It's interesting that I mentioned that cat in my arms. It was my white cat. Just laying in my arms. Not wanting me to put her down, but I did. Anyhow. Receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of life where you need a boost. There is somebody here that's going to, this is a healing energy. Okay? The trick is to accept that aid is so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you, just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust. You will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask, and it will be given. So there's help here. There's an opportunity for help, but you have to be willing to accept it. And I feel like you've been working with somebody that isn't on your team. Maybe this person doesn't help you at all. And that's what's causing you to struggle to ask somebody else. I feel like you definitely have a separation here. You have some sort of loss, letting something go, releasing something. I feel like you're going to be, maybe you need to reach out to somebody else that can help you. This person can help you, but you have to accept it. You have to accept the help. You know, I feel like, you know, sometimes people get to in a position where they've never received help. They've never received help from anybody ever. You know, it's like, I've never received any help. How can I trust anybody to help me? Nobody's ever helped me. I've always been on my own, that kind of thing. You know, maybe it's time to learn. This is a new lesson. Temperance is about the journey of life. It's about evolution. It's about learning lessons. Maybe this is the lesson to the next phase of your life. You know, this is the next phase of your life, to accept help from others, to have the prosperity that you, the prosperity and the abundance and the happiness that you deserve. Excuse me. What do we have for Pisces? You have to be willing. You have to be willing to accept it. This is about acceptance. Accept that something is over, because death is definitely an ending. You have to be willing to accept help from somebody that can help you to heal. And I don't know if this is financial help or what kind of help this is, but there's an opportunity to receive help from somebody. You have to allow it. You have to allow this person to help you. But I feel like you've been working with somebody else that isn't on your team, that doesn't want responsibility, and it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive. Begin now. Take your first step. That's pretty self-explanatory. I just like to read these for some reason. Begin now. Take your first step. Every journey starts with the first step. There is no moment better than the present one to begin. You might not feel ready, but nevertheless, it's now time to start. A new cycle is beginning. Wipe the slate clean and get going. Release familiar routines, stagnant situations, or challenging relationships that no longer support or empower you. You are at the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new and exciting one. Set your sails for a new horizon. And this is exactly what we have here. We have endings and new beginnings, and it's time to take that step. You deserve peace. You deserve harmony, right? I feel like something's been going downhill, okay? It's been going downhill. And it's because you have to accept when things are over, when that season is over, when things no longer serve a purpose in your life. So anyhow, I feel like there's some help around you. I feel like you need to accept it. You need to ask for it. I feel like you've been ignoring it. I feel like there's hard work ahead with releasing a stagnant situation that has really cost you a lot. I think that you need to start working with new people. I think that you need to take a big step. I also feel like there's some sort of secret that is coming out, because that card came out for a reason. I feel like a secret is coming out. This may be the catalyst. The secret that gets revealed may be the catalyst to change. Death is change. It is change, and it is profound change. So this may be the secret that changes everything, that comes out and just changes your life. It's time to take the first step to change your situation. What do we have for Pisces? 5 of Pentacles. There's definitely financial lack here, financial burdens, a negative financial change or financial loss. A 5 of Pentacles is abandonment. It's neglect. It's being left out in the cold. It's choosing to be a victim of a circumstance when there is help available. You can change this situation. You can. You have to get out of this situation. You have to ask for help. Usually the 5 of Pentacles is somebody standing outside of a church, right? It's usually somebody that is it's like help is available, but I will not accept it. I will not accept it. I feel like you're on thin ice, about ready to fall through. You know, this is drowning. Or close to it. It's time to take that step to come out of lack. Accept help. Ask for help. I feel like you're in a situation that is definitely over. It's been over. I feel like it has. Okay? I don't want to accept it. It's time to accept it. If you don't accept it, there's going to be more loss. There will be. If you do not accept it, the money's going to continue to go down. You will sink. This is, I'm telling you what, sink or swim. So anyway, Pisces, I feel like this is a week where you need to take a big step to come out of lack. This is profound change. Big change. This ain't no little step. This is a big step. There's somebody here that can help you. But it's going to require work, acceptance, allowance, and release. So I feel like this week there could be a secret that comes out that maybe changes everything. Good luck.